We are going to go ahead and get started with end of day announcements, and let's see if you're catching on. What's my first announcement? No one? No. Reading logs. Good job. Yay. Okay, so just because I want to make sure we all know, because you know how much I love reading, when you go to Google, you can click on that waffle. That will open up Classroom. If it doesn't, just Google search Classroom. You are in Seuss's class, and look right there at the very top is your reading log for this week, okay? Remember, there are 7 nights in a week. You only have to record your thoughts for 5. And yes, 7 nights means I am expecting you to read even when it's not a school night, okay? Reading helps our brains grow. Reading helps us learn. Reading helps us become smarter. Reading helps us get better. It helps us in so many ways, and I want to make sure that you're getting as much practice as possible, okay? Remember, your responses should be 2 to 3 sentences minimum. If you read a fantastic book and you think I need to know more, by all means, please tell me about it. I would love to hear as much about that book as you want to tell me. And remember, what you write should prove that you read the book. So saying something like, I wonder what would happen if the characters talked. There are characters in almost every fiction book. And in almost every fiction book, some type of character talks. So that doesn't tell me that you read the book, okay? What would work is, I wonder what would happen if Henry B. Wigglebottom had learned to listen earlier. Ah, now I know that you read a specific book about a specific character, okay? So specific responses, beautiful. First announcement, reading log. Second announcement, remember, if you ever miss a session, or if Zoom is being funky, you can go to your Seesaw. Aw, you guys are getting to see a little bit of work that I was working on for earlier. You get to go to Seesaw. You get to go to your journal. Go to your folder for website login and resource. And right here with me and my dogs, you can click on this YouTube and it will take you directly to the lessons. Today's lessons will be uploaded by the time that I leave today. So you will have those lessons for you. Every other lesson is already on there, okay? When you go to my YouTube channel, first of all, you can subscribe. I had 2 parents subscribe yesterday. Go parents, we're up to 29 now. You can see all the most recent videos here, or you can go to playlists. If you know you missed math, click on math. And let's say that you missed August 19th. You would go to 8/19, because August is the 8th month and it's the 19th day of August. Click on it, and there is my face, okay? And you can watch that lesson. So anytime your Zoom is not working, it is okay. It will always be recorded and always be uploaded, okay? So you have that opportunity. Third thing, remember, when you click on activities, okay, when you click on activities, anything that is over here is not done. That includes work that you haven't started. That includes work that you turned in and I said, this isn't done to the best of your ability, try again. And that includes work that has comments. So you can see all your work here that needs to be completed or fixed. When you click on the activities, if there's nothing there, good on you. You're all done, and I'm still waiting to grade some things. Some things might pop back up, but for now, you're good to go, okay? So remember that activities will show you your missing work. So if you have a question, did I finish everything today? You have the power to find that answer, because you can look at your activities tab and you will see if it is empty or not, okay? The fourth announcement for you is to remember that you have related arts classes loaded on your Seesaw. So when you click over here at your name, yours won't say Stephanie Sousa because that's me, yours will say your name. It will bring up these classes. For this week, the related arts teachers have asked that you just make sure you are done by Friday. They know that we had that Zoom issue on Monday where the whole country lost Zoom. So they understand that you might be behind schedule. Just make sure you get them done by Friday, okay? On Monday, you will have 1 class for the whole week. So if we are assigned robotics and design, you'll have robotics and design on Monday, you'll have robotics and design on Tuesday, you'll have robotics and design on Wednesday, on Thursday, and on Friday. Then the next week, it would be a different related arts class, okay? So starting next week, you won't have to do 4 different classes. You'll have the same class all week, and then we'll go to a new class the next week, okay? So for this week, just make sure you've got all 4 done by tomorrow, okay? This is an announcement that I just came up with on the fly because it also helps to answer questions. A lot of you have been asking about scheduling. I want you to remember that you have that schedule. So when you go to our Bitmoji classroom up here, there is a clock and a calendar. When you click on this, it'll tell you where you're supposed to be and when. So if it's 11:15, a lot of you hop on Zoom and say, what am I supposed to be doing? Well, it says right here, eat and take an intentional break to de-stress, exercise, take a walk, read a book, talk with a family member, draw, etc. So until 12 o'clock, that's what you're doing. At 12 o'clock to 12:40, if you need me, I'm on Zoom. You can hop in and say, I do not understand this assignment, and I can help you out. Your parent can hop in and say, we are having problems with this computer, and I can help you out, okay? So you can look at the time of day, and you can know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, all right? You have that control over your schedule inside of Seesaw, all right? Okay. That brings me to the end of my announcements, okay? If you have questions, I would be, Terrence, thank you for the applause, sir. I appreciate that. If you have questions, I would be happy to answer them. If you do not have questions, tomorrow at 8 a.m., you're working on Lexia, and I will see your lovely face at 8:30 for our social emotional learning. Bye, guys.